Ciao friends and welcome to Simple Italian Cooking. In today's recipe I'm going to be showing you how to make Nutella crepes, a recipe that I decided to make for my mom as a surprise. So she's been on this Nutella kick and I really wanted to make something nice while visiting. Ingredients needed is 1 tablespoon of butter, a pinch of salt, 1 cup of the milk, some Nutella, a little over 3/4 of a cup of flour, and 2 eggs. To start off, we have to make the crepe batter. So we take 2 eggs, add in a cup of whole milk. I use a whisk to beat it together. Then I add in some salt, and then I slowly add in the flour. And I slowly add it in a little bit at a time as I'm stirring. I find that this just helps really to prevent any clumping. So once we have the batter, we set that aside, and I'm using about I think a 12-inch pan here, maybe 10-inch. Let that melt over medium-low heat. Okay, once that's melted, you want to let that, you want to slowly add it into the batter. You don't want to do it all at once because you don't want it to, what you were trying to do is emulsify it. So just keep whisking it in a little bit at a time till it's all mixed in. Next, I like to use a cookie scooper. You can use a spoon, but this just keeps it nice and even for me. So I hadn't done crepes for a while, so with this one, it took a few times, and it'll probably be the same thing with you. Just kind of mix it around, and you want to try and get it as thin as possible, and then you're going to go ahead and let it cook. Once it's ready, go ahead and flip it using a spatula. So this one isn't too bad. It's a small one. So just go ahead and put it off to the side, and here's a second one. This one came out a lot better. And as soon as I pour it in, just go ahead and tilt it around. You want to get it as circular as you can, and probably takes about a minute or two. And you'll know once it starts getting cooked on the sides and a little bit in the middle. You don't want it to burn on the bottom, so that's why we don't keep the temperature too high. Okay, so I can easily put the spatula underneath, and that's what we're looking for because we want to just do a really nice clean flip. And there we go. That's what we're looking for. So then you're going to let that cook probably about another 30 seconds or a minute depending on how high you have the heat. And once that's done, we want to just move it over to the side. Okay, and just for kicks, I'm going to do it again because I'm getting much better now. It really does take a few times to kind of just get into the rhythm of it. So give yourself a break if you're new to this. And this is what it looks like. It's not a perfect circle, and that's totally okay. It looks delicious. These are so easy to make. And last but not least, all we do is just take some Nutella and using a spoon and spread it on the inside and fold it over. You can fold it over once, you can roll it. I did mine in triangles. Now let's go ahead and give them to Mom.
Ooh. Oh, Nutella. Oh, oh, mm-hmm.